G'day everybody, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. In the previous episode, quite a few things happened. We were doing a few bits and pieces with quest lines for Mort, little Banjo as well with the Sandakudas, which sort of led us to some kind of a thing with Ernest where he was sort of talking about some of his writing and that sometimes he gets inspiration, throws away in haste, and then sort of needs to recover some of his writings again. So yeah, overall it was a very good episode. We completed quite a few different commissions, and we did a lot of fishing, and we caught a lot of Sandakudas actually. So I'm gonna keep those Sandakudas for when we actually need them for maybe general requests and stuff like that. So speaking of general requests and the like, I'm gonna see if I could pick up any more. I don't think we can, or actually no, we can. So why is that? Is that because maybe I haven't picked up any for this particular day? I think that's the case because we did wake up and the first thing that we did was to actually look at Banjo and look at giving him a couple of those dried Sandakudas. So we should be able to complete these commissions. And in terms of main activities for the day, aside from doing a whole bunch of commissions and making money, I think we should swing back to Katori's request to install the Punchatron and the Game Center sign. And then there's Heritage of Sandrock, which is also Katori's thing, right? So we're basically going to help expand the museum. But one thing at a time, so we'll do the Game Center first, and obviously these commissions first as well. So let's get to it. Obviously aiming for that 60,000 goal mark before we start thinking about expanding this place. We've got some stuff here, something in the mail. Dear Blue, some things happen at my house. Need your help to figure it out. Thanks. P.S. My house is next to the Civil Corps. I used to live up by the church way back in the day, but I moved closer to cut down on the commute. Now I have a lot more me time. Anyway, thanks again. P.P.S. Next to the Civil Corps building. Okay, cutting down on the commute. Nice one. I can relate, but I mean, the commute here is pretty much nothing. Come on, let's face it. Now, I'm not entirely sure about you guys, you know, like I used to work in an office constantly, and ever since the COVID days, you know, been able to work from home, and I guess I've stayed permanently working from home since then. And I don't know, I used to be against working from home, but I kind of like it now. It's super convenient. You can definitely get a lot more done in your day as a result, so it's yeah, it's been handy. Let me just chuck all of that in there. And looks like we've got leeks ready. Let's replace that with maybe we'll go with wheat. Let's go in with some more water here, and I think the farm is looking good for now. Doodles. Alright. So, commissions. Switchboards. Let's get these ready. Got plenty of simple circuits. In hindsight, I could have swung by the commission board on the, or in the Civil Corps, but I forgot to do that. Grab all of that, and we may as well get some more recycling going. Let's see, what can we get? Maybe more iron scrap and rubber scrap, and let's dump in something else here, maybe copper scrap. Alright, good. So we now also need an iron sword and shield. Should be pretty easy to do. Let's just build one, and once that's done, you know, crossing my fingers that we actually get a perfect one here, but if we don't, then obviously we're gonna need to Put that into the refiner. And then there's the coffee beans, which we can turn in right away. So we may as well complete this order and the switchboard order right now. And then after that, I think we'll think about going to Katori's place and installing all of the things that she needs installed for the game center. There you go.
Thank you.
And she wants to tell us about her birthday. I say if you're not early, you're late, even when I was a baby. I was supposed to be born in winter, but instead I came into this world the 2nd of autumn. I guess I wanted to get in before it was too cold, or it got too cold. Alright, cool. Alright, and Heidi. One thing that I should actually be looking for in the construction junction is the house customization kit. I believe it's sold here, so let's actually take a look. Not saying that I'm gonna buy it, like, right this moment, but still. Here it is. Home editing toolkit. Oh, but it's only 2,300 goals. Look, I'll leave it for now because I feel like I could get very, very distracted. I'm thinking of, you know, focusing our efforts on side quests and commissions at the moment. We also have the main storyline to try and progress, but again, I'm keeping that on the back burner a little bit more until, I would say, maybe the next episode. Then there's Unsure wanting us to assist him with something going on in his life, so we should actually look into that at some point as well. Let's make our way to the game center. Alright, there it is, and it definitely looks a little bit more flashy than it was before. Maybe even a little bit spacious. There's maybe a little bit more room in the back. Anyway, let's go in and let's see what we need to do. Alright, we'll install that. So I'm thinking this is probably a new game, right? Play the Punchatron. You need 20 goals. The boxing minigame tests your strength and precision. Hold down the specify button, drag it to the right position for charge, and then release a blow. A leaderboard is displayed to see how all citizens of Sandrock perform on the Punchatron. See if you can beat them. Okay, I bet Pen would be really good at this. Ooh, okay, right. There we go. Okay, so it needs to be in the green. Can be addictive. There we go. Oh no. I thought I'd got that one. Yes, 14. That's nice. Okay. And we're at the top of the list already. Alright, let's stop playing. Not get ourselves too distracted with stuff. Haven't really looked at the gift registry here. Cooking master. Records some recipes and cooking methods. Journey to the east. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff here as well. Squeaky toys and the like. Banquet table. Defense plus 26. That's not bad. I guess if we have the space, we could maybe put in a banquet table. We only have 78 though. Cow print sofa, that might be kind of interesting. Ah, this would be good. Wooden wall clock. Definitely need a little bit more though. We'll come back for it at some point. Space pilferers. I think we've played that, right? Anything else going on here? Adventure machine. Okay, I don't think we've seen this before. This is the adventure map. You need to help the adventurer complete their journey, choose your next location, and see what happens. When the adventurer's HP hits 0, the game is over. When the adventurer encounters a monster, you must guess what your adventurer will do. Actions may include attack, defend, dizzy, heal, among others. Each time you guess, it costs 5 goals. Make your guess and then confirm. If you're right, you win more goals. Okay. Bit confusing, but I guess we'll learn by doing. Please predict Pioneer's next move. Attack? Oh, here, okay. I don't know what this means exactly. Confirm. Oh, I see. Alright, what's this? I have no idea what it is, but... Okay, so I lost some goals there. So you're basically gambling at every single sort of turn and every single battle. Okay. Yeah, it's such a weird game. Anyway. I have no idea what that was. But we're at 1/3 though. I'm really hoping for a heal here. Okay, so this is every time we bet, we're gonna have to pay this much in total. Hey. We need another heal though. Okay, we're done. Nah. I don't know about that game, guys. Seems a little bit weird to me. And I definitely don't like games where I don't at least have a little bit of additional control over whether or not we win or lose. Because then it's exactly like gambling, right? So, oh yes, and then there's the sign on the outside. There we go. The golden goose. That's actually kind of cool looking. So golden goose is done. I'm just waiting for this Arav to go away so that I can hopefully take a nice screenshot here when I need to make the screenshot. Anyway, let's go back and let's collect the sword and shield, see how much or how rare it is, and we'll take appropriate action from there. We've got all of our stamina for the day still. Might need to go out and do some collecting or something like that. Actually, I do want to go see Venti about, you know, hanging out. Anyway, let's gather stuff. And let's pick this up. Yeah, okay, we need to drop it into the refiner. So, refine that. Great. So let's go see Chi. No, not Chi. Pen. Where is he? Hopefully he doesn't like catch another Yakmol to go somewhere else. That's one thing that's a little bit frustrating when you're trying to look for specific people in the town. Pen.
Uh-huh.
Alright, sweet. And yeah, I guess we can just ride the Yakmol back. Good times. Alright, so it is 6 o'clock. Got plenty of stamina. Coco! Good to see you, but probably should move away from the tracks, just in case. And yeah, maybe I might do some collecting here. Ah, that's right. I don't really want to go into Eufaula Salvage just yet because Venti might have a quest that would take us into Eufaula Salvage for free, right? We'll see how that goes. Again, I'm not entirely sure if she's supposed to be doing that, considering that's, you know, Rocky's main way of making money. Oh, guys, I just remembered, but there's also a cave down here, right? Which we haven't exactly been into. We've got a little bit of time here. I mean, it could end up not being enough time, but we'll try our best. So pathway over there. Pathway here. With nothing to see. Maybe there might be something in here worthwhile. Okay. I don't really think there's too much going on here. Maybe... up here? Great. Ooh, how do we get there? There we go. What's that? Wolf tooth pendant. Okay. Yeah, not really worthwhile, is it? Actually, that might be something over there. There we go. I think that's it for this entire cave. I don't think these caves extend too far. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but... Alright, let's go. It's also very, very close to sleeping time. I might have to make a dash for the bed. Mian's just still running around, even this late at night. Never knows when to quit. I suppose we're sort of in the same boat. Can't really criticize her, can we? Okay, can we do anything else for the day? Probably not. Unless we want to start getting some of the machines working on stuff. Hardwood planks. Apparently we need hardwood planks for stuff. Sure, let's make some more. We could also make... I don't know, do we want to go with petrified wooden sticks? Maybe it's not such a bad idea. Iron plates. Don't have a lot of iron though. Maybe I should hold off before starting to use some of our raw ingredients. Pistol bullets. Rifle bullets. Definitely need a lot of more steel, don't we? Alright. I don't think there's anything else for us to do, so we may as well call it a night pretty early here. I mean, I could try to expand a little bit more stamina, but considering the time, probably not worth it. Okay, so something from the Civil Corps here. Our commission is done. We do need to go to the Civil Corps, so that's definitely on the agenda. We'll visit the commission board, or the guild rather, on the way. And then we'll start thinking about the next thing here, so... should we look into Katori's stuff even more? Or should we progress the main storyline? Switchboards, yep, sure. Meat stuffed mushrooms, yes, and we already have 9 of them, so we'll be able to complete that very, very quickly. Okay, let's go back. Actually, sorry, my bad. I keep forgetting about my own priorities here. Let's go see the commission, the Civil Corps first.
Yeah?
What do you mean you don't know what it is? You're a carpenter, ain't you? How many kinds of tables could there be? The The table lore runs deep, my dude. Though, yes, I am indeed a carpenter of incalculable skills. Actually, dude, don't know what to tell you. I'm stumped. Looks like it's got a little robot thing going on the inside, though. Does that help? Yeah, I noticed. Was just hoping you might have a little more insight on the subject. That's alright, pal. Good hustle. Luckily, I also grabbed Director Chi here for a second opinion. Go on, Chi. Tell us about the, robot thing. Procured from the Paradise Lost Hazardous Ruins? Yeah, I was down there. Thought I heard something that sounded like rain. Then I heard voices. So I turned the corner, weapon drawn. But there was nothing. Just this weird looking table in the center of the room. I've never seen anything like it before. There was something so alluring about the idea of bringing it to the surface. Wait a sec, this thing is starting to sound cursed. Is this thing cursed? Yeah? Yeah? Nope, no idea. Never seen it. Strike 2. Then, hey, Blue, how's it going? I've seen one of these before. Might be a toy of some sort. A toy, huh? I don't know, I'm not really having any fun. Are you? Shook it up, there's a bunch of junk in there. Maybe there's a prize inside. Let's see here, let me just review my notes here and... Everybody stand back. Situation's under control. Listen here, table. We've got you surrounded. Surrender now. I won't hesitate to flip you. Please get ready for the next round. Be careful not to be the one to set off the bomb. I hate it when I'm right. There exists no record of any table-shaped WMD. Fascinating. Also, we're in danger. Please have mercy, oh magical table. Me chopping up all those other tables, it was just making them more portable. Please, I have a family. You'll make a run for it. I'll hold him off. Stop. Nobody move a muscle. Peng. Okay, what now? Peng? Is this thing doing a bit? Game over, please wait. Shuffling. Shuffling. Error. Error. Perhaps the situation has resolved itself. Close one. Nice job, Sheriff. You stared that table down into submission. Never mind the circumstances of our survival, let us investigate the objects within. Ah, okay, it's a... Mahjong? I think that's how you say it. Or Mahjong. I'm not sure. Marbly cube things. Ah ha ha, you fools. Hey, come on, dude. Uncalled for. Mahjong. Mahjong. Chow. Four of a kind. Peng. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. X is saying the same stuff as that table. Is it possible this robot table was built by the bird? Unlikely. Mahjong. Yes, I've heard this term before. It's a game commonly played by residents of Seaside, hence our avian associates' apparent attunement to the device. However, this is indeed old world technology. Could this be an ancient variant of the game? Yes. The mathematical analysis of this game could make for a fine enough afternoon. Mr. Justice, sir, I believe I can take things from here. Clearly, this table is a simple game machine and nothing that poses a threat to anyone here in Sandrock. Is that so? Well, if you want to take it home, probably need to run it by the mayor. Fill out some forms, but, yeah. If everything checks out, reckon we could drop it off at your place. Guess that's that then. Sorry for the overreaction. Thanks everyone for offering such sound insight. I think it's fair to say you all brought a lot to the table. Alright. Interesting little side thing there. Was not expecting that at all. Let's get ourselves to the Civil Corps. Captain! Alright. What do we want? I think maybe we should get some more simple circuits, because we've been making switchboards lately. And we haven't really had a need for some of these microchips yet. So I'm thinking maybe we'll go with just more meat. We definitely have a need for meat stuffed mushrooms to complete commissions and whatnot, so I think that's probably a good choice. Righto, so Nemo. Since we're here, let's also visit Burgess's shop. We'll buy some more water. Not the best price. That's okay. We'll just buy a little bit for now. And yeah, I just want to go back to the workshop. We'll get a few things started before then moving on with the day with other stuff. And I'm thinking maybe we'll try and find Venti actually and see what she's got for us. Also make those switchboards. Alright, let's deal with the farm actually, because definitely need to do something about that. So grab all of that. And what should we get in here? We've got sand rice growing already. We've got wheat growing already. I feel like we haven't been growing a lot of sweet potato peppers, so why don't we grow some of that? Okay, looking good. Stuff is ready over here, but I think I'll wait for the rest of it to mature. Okay, how long do we have to wait on this? Oh, okay, it's done. So, which means we should be able to complete both of these commissions right now. Then we'll have a chat with Venti. Where is Venti, by the way? Because I feel like trying to get Venti is always a little bit of an issue. She's a lot of the times in Eufaula Salvage. But I think she's actually outside of Eufaula Salvage at the moment. Maybe we'll have a chat with her right now. See if we can catch her, and then we'll go from there. Maybe we'll complete these commissions a little bit later on today. Venti! Venti's night out.
Do you want to go to our company's scrapyard? I'll take you there, okay? For free!
Shush! Not so loud! What's the name of Rocky's partner? I forget. Anyway, take me over.
All right then. You come to the entrance of the scrapyard at 11 o'clock tonight, and I'll take you in. Don't forget, okay?
11 o'clock tonight. Okay, right. Okay, it is actually quite late. So I guess we're gonna need the eye cream. Let's actually take a look. Do we have eye cream? Yeah, we do. Concealer, rather. We'll probably need to buy some more. So, since we're going into town to hand in these commissions, we may as well swing by and buy a little bit more. And then we're free to do stuff in the day, as long as we're, you know, back by 11. Chi? There you go, mate.
Thank you.
and the greatsword. I think this is pens? Oh no, Justice's. Justice has something for us as well, doesn't he?
Hey, remember that handgun I gave you? How's it been keeping? I know you can handle yourself, but I feel like I'd be shirking my responsibilities somewhat if I ain't giving you a rundown on how to use that there 6-shooter. Sure, you did pretty good with your old point and shoot tactic, but we got some basic firearms training that folks around here do if they're gonna handle the weapon. How's about me and you head on over to the range and let off a few rounds?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Ain't no thing, partner. Just meet me by the shooting range behind the Civil Corps office. Oh, and remember to bring that gun I gave you.
Alright, we do have the gun, right? So, actually, Justice. Okay, I thought it was gonna run off on me. Alright, so we probably have the time for this, right? We may as well. So, yeah, here's the pistol, and I'm sure we've got like pistol ammo and stuff. So I'm thinking of maybe if we need to kill some time, we can do a few upgrades to our equipment.
Good to see you, partner. So let's get started. Take your position. We got a free lane over there. Get over there and show me your best stance. All right, that ain't bad. You want to keep your stance strong and secure. Remember, when you shoot, you're gonna have crazy recoil. Good shooting's about control. Now, watch me shoot. Tell me what you notice. So, what do you think?
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, it's all about controlling your breathing and holding a strong stance and grip. After that, it's just aim and fire. Anyway, a strong stance is really the first important step. If you aren't in control, your aim is going to be all over the place. If you aren't holding strong, then that recoil is going to be kicking you onto your backside real quick. You know, you should have seen my old boss shoot. Guy can shoot the goggles off a giggle and not even draw blood. Heck, I've seen folks just throw down their weapons after a look from the guy. Anyway, next up is grip. Grip is just as important as your stance, all right? With the weak grip, that gun of yours will kick right out of your hands when you shoot. During Unsure's training, gun shot out of his hand and knocked out a couple of teeth. Had to get them replaced. Don't remember which ones though. You want to cover all the gaps on the grip with your hands. Get your main hand holding the gun, thumb pointing forward. Get it right up there. Don't hold too low now. Next up, wrap your other hand around, making sure you're supporting it. Also means you got the freedom to react if necessary.
Like this?
Yeah, that's it. Now when you're holding it properly, you're not going to get as much recoil. You'll be controlled. Once you got your stance and grip down, well, that's the basics. There's much more to shooting than this, mind, but that'll come with practice. All right, let's have a little competition, eh? Tell you what, how about we make it interesting? If I win, we hit the blue moon, and you're buying. If you win, well, I reckon that ain't gonna happen, so you choose.
Yeah, we do some whack-a-mole.
Ain't a bad idea. Round 2, melee weapons training.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's shoot some targets. All right, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Let's see how you do. 15 seconds. Let's go. You're tired, partner. Dang, good one. All right, again. Good aim.
Nice.
You got quite the draw, ain't you, partner? You're shaping up to be a real sharpshooter. We used to have competitions like this back when I was just a regular Civil Corps officer. Whoever won used to have to buy the rounds at the Blue Moon. Then when B3 left, I was really the only one left to become sheriff. I never thought I was ready. Big boots and all. But you do what you gotta, right?
You're a great sheriff.
Thanks. But you ain't gotta flatter me, partner. I do what I can for this town. It means everything to me. Every day I'm trying to be half the man he was. Well, I mean, with his missing eye, leg, and arm, I guess all I have to be is just a quarter of a man? Dang, and I can't even get that. Unsure came shortly after that. Never met the old man, but he fit into the Silver Corps well enough. And we were lacking for members at the time. Main thing B3 taught me about guns, though. Safety. Last lesson, and by far most important. Number 1, trigger discipline. You keep that finger off the trigger unless you're aiming to shoot. Don't want you taking a trip to Fanes because you shot your own foot off by being careless, let alone what you could do to others. Number 2, never, I repeat, never aim your gun at something you ain't fixing to take down. These things ain't toys, partner. That's an order straight from Civil Corps. I ain't messing around. You hear me? All right, that about wraps it up for today. So, you won our bet. That means you're calling the shots now. Do you want to go now?
Yeah, sure. Let's hang out.
After you, partner.
All right, partner. Let's roll out. Today's mission, fun. Okay, cool. So Justice is actually hanging out with us right now. Okay then. Oh, no. Let's just open the chest. We get a bit of a reward for competing, I guess. So, can you basically just repeat target practice over and over? I think you can, but I suppose you have to pay for the ammo yourself. Alright, so... do we actually have a thing going on here? I don't think so. I think we're just hanging out right now, and he'll just follow us wherever. Let's make our way to the whack-a-mole, because that's what we said before that we'll do. Play a bit of whack-a-mole, and we'll let Justice go, get back to work. So I'm not entirely sure when these guys are actually free to hang out. I assume that they'd be sort of busy with their day-to-day activities and only be free on certain days, but I could be completely wrong. That's how it works in some other games, at least. Yeah, play whack-a-mole together. Let's go with hard. Alright, let's do it. It's this thing. I didn't even know that there was this skill. Alright, so I think in hard mode, our opponents are actually a little bit faster. I don't think they're fast enough, though. +7 relationship with Justice. Very nice. Hey, that ain't bad. You got reactions like one of them old quick draw shooters. I'm a pro and still ain't got nothing on you. Alright, Justice. Well, that was fun. Oh. Sandrock's heat is really something else. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. I was born in the dead middle of summer. quite an introduction to life when you're already sweating as a baby. Alright, well, I think we'll end our hangout for now. Yeah, I better get going too. You have a good one, Builder. Sweet. And it's still 2 o'clock, so plenty of time to do other stuff before we need to hang out with Venti. And I'm thinking... Oh, who's this Andy? Have we met Andy before?
Hello.
Youngest member of Logan's gang? What?
Catch you later.
This guy sounds very, very similar to the kid that we're having suspicions with. Why is he here? That's strange. I have a feeling that maybe the game may have updated recently, because I did see a few weird things when I booted up the game, and perhaps maybe it's sort of confused as to what state I am at with the story progression. Anyway, doesn't matter. I won't interact with Andy just yet, because I feel like that might spoil things for us. Right. Farm's still looking okay. I'm thinking we should get upgrading with our axe and pick hammer. So let's take a look at what's required for a next level pick hammer. Because, yeah, we're using the... what is this? Is this iron? Chromium. Chromium pick hammer. We need sharpening stones. Chromium axe will need sharpening stones as well. And if I'm not mistaken, sharpening stones are actually quite limited. You can only buy a few at any given day. So let's see if we can work towards that in this episode and just be ready for whatever the game needs to throw at us next. There we go. So we can buy 2. That should be, at the very least, enough for an upgraded pick hammer. So one thing I'm a little bit unsure of for our hangout with Venti is whether or not we're going to need some stamina to do stuff in Eufaula Salvage. That could be entirely possible. So I was thinking of, you know, just doing a few more gathering activities before we go, but now that I'm worried, I'm thinking maybe we'll hold back on doing too much of that. Alright, so actually we should grow the next crop, shouldn't we? So what should we get in here? Maybe some leeks? Alright, and... cactus seeds? Sure. And I think we should go with some mushrooms here. There we go. Alright. Upgrades. So let's do chromium pick hammer. Perfect version. Very nice. And yeah, I do want to get the chromium axe, but we're gonna have to wait for that one. So let's just quickly replace what we've currently got. There we go. And yeah, I guess I should be selling the old one, unless we want to keep it just in case someone has a request for it, and they post it on the board. Actually, one thing that I haven't done recently is place some of our new goodies that we got from, you know, participating in various events. We've got this table which I think would be kind of useful to have somewhere. I don't know. I feel like the entryway, the entry room seems a little bit busy. Can I not put the table on top of the carpet? That kind of sucks. Okay, not bad. And then we can put stuff on it when we need to. The brass gong. That can go here somewhere. Question is where? Maybe right here. What's this? Yak Boy horn decoration. Well, why don't we get that in as well? Gives us some more attack power. Alright, we need more space though if we're gonna put it on this wall. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, our house is looking pretty haphazard at the moment with our decorations. I'm gonna definitely do something about that in later episodes. You know, we'll probably, you know, tidy things up a little bit and make things look a little bit nicer. Maybe throw away things that we don't really need, and obviously keep the nicer decorations. Still don't know what this does, this facial cream. Got 2 of them. Wolf Tooth Pendant. Critical damage plus 8%. That's actually a level 35 item. Let me take a look at that. I think I might replace that with this. Yeah, cool. I could throw these things into the refiners, I wonder. And get better stats. Is that a thing? You could with some of them, but not all, I guess. Alright. Almost 8 o'clock. We've still got time to kill. And I'm thinking maybe we can expend a little bit of our stamina. Not too much, but let's see. Maybe we'll go with some yakmals. Gather some more meat. Actually, how are we going with the commissions? Oh yes, there's the meat stuffed mushrooms, which we haven't completed yet. Better do that shortly. How rude. I'm just minding my own business. Picking up some leeks. I actually should look for, like, oregano and stuff like that. Might not be a bad idea. Don't think we have too much. So, can we get rid of this monument? Or is that something that I shouldn't be doing? Okay, no one seems to complain. And I'm guessing maybe the monument might actually reappear after a while. Okay, it's almost time. I do want to maybe break down the robot as well. I don't think we've done that for the day, have we? Yeah, okay, since we've got this upgraded, like, chromium pick hammer, I think most of the things nearby are going to be very easy to break down and harvest, which is quite nice. Should mean that it requires less stamina for us to do stuff within the vicinity of the workshop. We'll grab oregano as well. I think we're done, so let's go see Venti. It is 11 o'clock. I hope she doesn't get into trouble for letting us into Eufaula Salvage at night for free.
You're here! I've been waiting for you for a while now. There's no one else here. Faye and the others have all gone home. All the salvage inside belongs to us.
Does this count as overtime for you?
No, the boss won't give me overtime pay for this. By the way, all the things I excavate tonight will belong to you, so you'll be able to get more materials and make even better things.
That's very generous of her.
Then let's start digging. For some reason, I feel even more motivated than when I'm working my normal job. And while we're digging, we can chat and talk to each other.
Okay. Sure.
I heard that Faye's dream is to open a board game company. That's really great. Sandrock is really nice. It's much bigger than my hometown. Grande will definitely... Phew. Let me see. We've basically broken down all the scrap that was brought up here during the day. We're amazing. By the way, these are the things I salvaged. Take them all. If you want to come again next time, just look for me. I've been digging all night and my clothes are wet, so I need to go back and take a hot bath and change into clean clothes. Well then, until next time, it was really fun to dig up junk together with you today. Bye-bye.
Okay. And that's it. Okay, that wasn't really too much, was it? We are going to pretty much be a little bit too late for bedtime, so we may as well spend a little bit more time out here gathering up some more junk, because, well, she's let us in for free. We may as well make use of that generosity. And I wonder if this is just permanently the way that we can get in here for free rather than having to pay Eufaula Salvage. Because she did say, you know, come seek her out when we want to do it again. Yeah, I don't know what she gets out of it. Aside from maybe company. Someone to chat to. We may as well grab rubber scrap as well. Okay, cool. I think we should go to bed now. And we'll start thinking about the next things to do. And I'm thinking maybe when we come back in the next episode, guys, we'll start looking into the suspicious behavior of our bounty hunter. Or no, he's not a bounty hunter, he's a bounty tracker, right? So yeah, we'll see what he's all about. Obviously, I do think it's just the, you know, that Andy or so, who's just pretending to be a bounty tracker, trying to lead us astray. But anyway, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. Let me just put the concealer on before we forget in the next episode. And yeah, better not forget to actually buy some more concealer when we come back as well. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. We did a few bits and pieces here with various folks in town. Wasn't expecting hanging out with Justice, but that was actually quite good. Getting to know Justice a little bit more. I'm not entirely sure who this B3 character is that he mentioned, the old sheriff. Maybe we'll get to learn a little bit more about him or her. But anyway, guys, I'm signing out. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, definitely leave a like down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.